And welcome back to Home Track Heroes here on the CW11. Caleb Hart, Kyler Hope with you. And if you didn't have enough fun in the last segment, we are increasing the engine size, and we're still bumping to pass. Bump to pass V8 style is next.
Oh, yeah. So the same course that we just saw the mini bump to pass running on. Now we're going to throw in the bigger motors and the heavier cars and probably a lot harder hits this time.
Less maneuverability, more speed. It's a recipe for success. And we'll tell you that this segment is brought to you by 425 Motorsports in Kirkland. They've got everything for driver suits, race apparel, driver seats, and safety equipment. 425 Motorsports for the driver and all of us. Log on to the number 425motorsports.com.
As we see the 3-car of Ralph Huther, who is your pole sitter, he's getting a little bit excited there. Got an early jump before the green flag. But we're going to get the rest of the line. The 3 Ralph Huther right there, that car is loud and fun to listen to. And it is outside. We got the 63 Sheridan Vincent.
Second row is Randy Hilburn. That's the 339. Next to him, it's the 163 of Daniel West.
We got the last winner from the V8s earlier in the year, the 191. Caleb Robinson is outside. 38, John Hilburn.
Fourth row is Mike Cadell in the 5, Brandon Lehman in the 13.
And in the end of the pack, we got the 191X, Jasmine Robinson. To her outside, the 20, Skylar Cruz.
That's Mrs. Robinson, right? I believe that is Caleb Robinson's wife.
Yep, that is correct.
Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Good luck.
Green flag is out for the V8 bump-to-pass cars, and that fast and loud 3-car is looking to just check out and get away from the rest of the unnecessary action behind him.
The safest place is way out in front of the field. Let's see how far he can get out and go. This capacity crowd's going to love watching this division. Who they're so far, so good.
Yeah, Randy Hilburn trying to get to the back bumper of Sheridan Vincent in that orange and white car. Sheridan, who we've seen out in the street stocks this year, and now came out here to have a little bit of fun on this day and tear some stuff up.
All right, so short track, remind me, Kyler, you know this better than I do. Short track measures at, what, 1/5 of a mile, 1/6 of a mile, somewhere in there, right?
Technically, yes, 1/5.
Okay, call it a 1/5. So V8's on a 1/5 mile, right? That's tough. That's a lot of motor to be getting around a really short track. So heavy on the throttle, cars around, hard on the handle. That could have been way worse than what it was.
As there's Sheridan Vincent. Get a nice shot of that orange and white car. Just kissing the wall a little bit.
Well, fire her back up. Let's go. There's a couple of cars together in the middle of the corner. Part of the fun of the bump to pass. It's hard to keep track of everything that's going on, so just pick your favorite, root them on.
It is chaos, to say the least. As the 339, Randy Hilburn, I'm going to say is your leader for right now. The red and white car up front with the big 339 on the side. That's numbers that we can read. We like to see that.
As a couple of cars going to take off on the 5/8s and call her a day already. Nice looking drone shot there between the 38 of John Hilburn and the 163 of Daniel West.
And then the 3, who came out of nowhere, Ralph Huther, who's just going to park the 38 right there and leave in the dust, essentially.
Polishes him off over in the corner. He's going to have a nice Uke tire to take a look at. The Uke tire is not safe in the V8 bump to pass.
No, not at all. And there is the first yellow flag for the V8s as we got a couple more Uke tires getting abused down in turns 1 and 2 of the 1/5. And that is just some early heavy chaos. As Huther in the 3-car, I think, is just looking for blood everywhere because he is fast and pushing hard.
Is there any other way to run a bump-to-pass car? Right, I see red, and here we go. It'd be a great tool for anger management patients, right?
Yeah, I think a little bit dangerous in that sense because, I mean, they are race car drivers. So
yeah, race cars are not weapons. They are our friends. So now this is going to chance to kind of reset the lineup, but I think you're right. There is Hilburn out in front of this. So now we know who the leader is.
Yeah, Hilburn, and then not quite sure that car behind him. We can't quite see the number on it. And then Sheridan Vincent, and then Huther in the 3. The 28 looks like, or 38 Hilburn maybe, and a lot of cars stacked out. A couple have checked out already, but green flag back in the air nonetheless.
All right, so now we get to watch it from here and see what happens. As Hilburn's going to get out and hide, and there's some fun going into turn 2. Nice little spit out.
Sheridan Vincent as well. 339 Hilburn. He's going to catch lap traffic in a hurry, as he is coming up on the back of the pack pretty quickly as it's just chaos all in front of him.
You are right. So I'm watching Huther here, and I'm watching the speed that he's entering the corner with. He's driving that race car with bad intentions. He is just seeing target practice on the back of Vincent as he gets into the corner. I don't know if Vincent flinched or what and just washed wide, not wanting a piece of Huther, but I think Huther just got by him. There he is. Yep, Huther's now in second.
Yeah, it looked like Brandon Layham in the 13 was also involved in that. As they're kissing the U tires, kissing some of the barriers out there. As we'll see, they're able to get it refired back up. But yeah, Huther in the 3, he doesn't. When you talk to him, he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's going to be out there wrecking cars like this. As he is putting on a clinic so far in that 3 car, trying to catch up to the 339. Randy Hilburn, your leader still. It looks like Sheridan Vincent in the orange car is able to get fired back up as well.
So you're talking like a real Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde scenario, right? Mild-mannered reporter by day, and here comes the Superman of V8 bump to pass afterwards.
Oh yeah, and just listen to that motor. You can tell he's got a ton of power underneath that. Probably too much power for a V8 car, but he's making it work.
Well, he's got a ways here to cruise down Hilburn and Hilburn with the poor unsuspecting lap car on the back straightaway getting a full front bumper. Oh, and he just parks it in front of him.
Yeah, that's Mike Cadell in the 5, and he's going to take him on the way by. Try to get him on the way around. He doesn't quite have enough. Hilburn's going to come, or Huther's going to come by and take the side of him.
Yeah,
and then
kind of sideswipes him as they get into the corner. Now he's caught up. Now we got a race. Oh, watch how far he enters the corner. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that was a big. Only Hilburn was quite ready for that. As some more Uke tire carnage. As Hilburn's going to spin around by himself. I think that's going to hand the lead over to the 3. I think the 163 of Daniel West is a lap down, possibly, maybe. Who knows? We're going to go with the 3 as our leader for now.
Huther only kind of, cut the intersection in the corner a little bit. That's fine. Let him go. That's going to be great. Crowd loves it.
A full capacity packed crowd at Evergreen Speedway. Who they're out there now putting on a drifting exhibition like we saw earlier with Keith Cook after he won the Superstock Figure 8 event. Now the 3 car showing him how to do it. Is 13 fired back up. Brandon Layham. We'll see how long he's able to keep it going. Poor unsuspecting.
No. This is going to go bad for Brandon. Goes all the way under the white to get there. Hey, he takes this bump to pass seriously as he's off farming for a lap.
Ooh.
No big deal.
163 Daniel West just came in and sideswiped Brandon Layham pretty heavily going down the back straightaway as the cars in the back of the pack getting a little bit bunched up. But up front, it's all the 3 car of Huther.
Oh, there is no safe spot on this raceway at this point in time. Like, if you're within the driving surface and Huther can take a shot at you, yeah, I'm sure he wants to win this race, but at the same time, he'll take you out just to try to do her as, well, hey, there's some action.
Yeah, Sheridan Vincent, keep going on. Mike Cadell, that's a tough hit right on the tire.
And that tire finishes further ahead than he does.
Ripped it right off. That was a clean break on that tire. That's hard to do. There we go. Sheridan Vincent just put on a smoke show now. Great shot here from Moonman FPV.
Yeah, that's some bad tire smoke. Sorry to you in the grandstands who didn't have your nose plugs in. They're coming through the corner. Now you got to go through the fogging for skeeters out there. You saw Huther slow way down just to go, okay, anybody? Nope. Okay, we're safe.
As it has turned into a graveyard of cars. I think there's about 10 of them out there on track, but only 4 of them are running.
Yeah, I can count 5 just stopped in and around the track as Huther gets in and around.
Sheridan Vincent still technically running, but doesn't have a left rear tire to keep him going as he's still over there smoking tires a little bit.
Rear-wheel drive cars don't need rear-wheel tires, right?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Overrated.
I mean, yeah.
Overrated.
I'm surprised that Huther has any tires left on that 3 car. He's been smoking them the entire race, just smoking up that right rear going around the corners. That's got to be some pretty solid rubber on that right rear.
Well, at this point in time, he's got the capacity to lap the field, as the rest of the field is just a straightaway ahead of him.
And who knows how many times they've already been a lap down or refired back up. That's the 5 of Mike Cadell and the 163 Daniel West. Congratulations to you guys for still being able to run after this absolute menace of a run from Ralph Huther, who's putting on a complete clinic.
And at the same time, condolences because Ralph Huther's closing in.
Yeah, so we're going to give them their medals while they're still running because this might not last long, that 3 car, because he is on a mission to park every single one of these guys.
Do you get a bonus check if you take out the entire field and win the race? Is that a thing? As he got into the back. Oh, that just gives him another shot going into the corner. Yeah, baby.
Gonna tag West and going around the South Pole, send him up into the dirt and set his sights on Mike Cadell in the 5.
Gosh, if there's a Ralph Huther shirt out there, I need to buy it, and I need to buy it now. Look at that as he gets around the corner relatively clean, and we'll only get to see one more lap of this enjoyment.
White flag, so he's gonna spare those 2 drivers. Major drift through that corner. That's some pretty good angle. I think we should get our Pro-Am drift judges out here to start rating him because he's hanging tough out there.
Look at him hang the back out. That a kid. Nice win, Ralph.
So if you have a V8 car and you want to try to take on Ralph, good luck next time out, as he's definitely going to be one to watch when these guys return next time.
Take a couple Excedrin before the race starts. Not a bad idea.
So awesome run. We're going to go out, check out Sheridan Vincent. He's getting out of his car, seeing that wheel. As we're going to see if we can send our drone out to find it, because that wheel made it quite a ways. I think I see it over there. Gonna go check it out. It was a pretty clean break. As we're gonna take a quick break here. More action, tons of carnage left here on CW11.